Today's President's Day. 3 of the nation's leaders actually called Tennessee their home.
That's right. They're Andrew Jackson, James K. Polk, and Andrew Johnson. This morning, Peyton Kennedy is live at President Polk's house, which is in Columbia, with stories of his life and legacy. Peyton.
Good morning, guys. Yeah, today we are in the President James K. Polk Home and Museum. We're going to be showing you all the nooks and crannies and all of the artifacts that have come to find this place home. And I want to introduce you to the executive director as well, who can tell us a little bit more about who James K. Polk was. If you could summarize his life briefly and then get into his legacy, who is Polk?
Yeah, thank you so much. He is a Tennessean. He comes here when he's about 10 or 11 from the Carolinas. The Carolinas like to claim all 3 Tennessee presidents, but they all make their way here. And he's a frontiersman, but he is very smart. And I think he is able to get a good education and be very ambitious. So he starts off in our state legislature. He goes on to Congress. He's a lawyer by trade. He eventually serves as the Speaker of House in Congress, comes home to be governor for 2 years of Tennessee, and then in 1844 is elected by his party to be the presidential candidate. And he's our first ever dark horse candidate. That's where the term comes from. He's kind of in a political slump when he gets this kind of, election from his own party. And it's surprising, but he sets out to accomplish 4 huge goals. He promises he'll serve 1 term. He's going to reduce tariffs, which until recently nobody knew anything about. He promises to settle territorial disputes over Texas and our northern border with Great Britain. He does all of that. He achieves every single goal while he's in office. And he retires. He thinks he's going to have a nice long retirement, but he comes home in the middle of a huge cholera epidemic across Middle Tennessee and has the shortest retirement of any president. Within 100 days, he's died from cholera.
Wow. A very full life, though. I mean, a 7-term congressman, Speaker of the House, governor, and a 1-term president as well. And now standing here in this home, we're in the living room area. What is the significance of where we are right now?
Yeah, so this was his parents' home. The association that runs the site was formed 101 years ago, and they start looking around. His home in downtown Nashville was eventually torn down. They're trying to figure out where they can have a museum for him. They have all these artifacts. So they found his parents' home, and with the help of the state of Tennessee in 1929, purchased that. But we have it set up today to look like one of the Polk parlors. So it shows you Polk home artifacts, stuff they purchased in the White House or were gifted in the White House. Personal items. We have a huge collection, maybe the most significant collection of Polk artifacts here.
Amazing. Well, looking forward to seeing all of those throughout the morning here. And Polk is really responsible for literally shaping the nation. So we will get into that coming up in the next half hour, but we'll send it back to you.